Spiritual awakening isn't always a gentle rise into enlightenment. Often, it begins with confusion, emotional upheaval, and a sense that everything familiar is falling apart. But within that chaos lies deep transformation. In this powerful episode of the Spiritual Awakening series, we explore 7 subtle but profound signs that you're growing spiritually, even if your life feels messy, overwhelming, or uncertain. Growth rarely feels graceful. When you're expanding at the soul level, it can feel like the life you once knew is no longer enough. You may begin to notice a strong inner shift, a pull towards something deeper, even if you can't name it yet. One of the earliest signs is a discomfort with surface-level interactions. Small talk becomes draining, and you find yourself yearning for conversations about purpose, healing, and truth. What once entertained or distracted you no longer satisfies your spirit. Another sign is the rise of emotional intensity. You might cry unexpectedly, feel deep anger, or experience a sense of isolation. These are not setbacks, they're signs that emotional blockages are being released. As you move into a higher frequency, old wounds, suppressed memories, and outdated beliefs come up to be cleared. This stage can feel messy, but it's incredibly healing. You may also begin to feel drawn to solitude, not out of sadness, but from a need to hear your own voice again. You may crave time in nature, journaling, meditating, or simply sitting in silence. This is your soul asking you to come home. During this phase, many people report a heightened sense of intuition and synchronicity, angel numbers, recurring dreams, or perfect timing that feels too aligned to be coincidence. These are divine confirmations that you're being guided, even in the dark. Another sign is a shift in your relationships and environment. You may feel distant from people you were once close to, or certain habits, jobs, and lifestyles may feel misaligned. It can be painful, but this shedding process is necessary to make space for deeper connections, aligned opportunities, and a more truthful version of yourself. You might feel misunderstood, even lonely, but that is often because you are no longer vibrating at the same level as your old environment. As your values change, so does your level of self-awareness and compassion. You become more forgiving, not because others deserve it, but because your peace matters more. You stop looking outward for validation and begin seeking inward for truth. You begin to see challenges differently, not as punishments, but as spiritual assignments guiding you to grow stronger, wiser, and more rooted in love. Lastly, one of the most liberating signs of spiritual growth is your ability to surrender. You stop forcing outcomes and start trusting divine timing. You learn to release control and allow life to unfold, even when it's uncomfortable. You trust that what's leaving is clearing space for what's meant to arrive. This inner peace, even amid uncertainty, is a sign that you are becoming aligned with your highest self. This episode is your spiritual mirror. If life feels heavy or confusing right now, you're not falling apart, you're waking up. These signs are not symptoms of failure, they're markers of soul evolution. Your old self is being stripped away to reveal the truest, most powerful version of you, the version that's grounded in truth, guided by purpose, and aligned with divine wisdom. If you felt seen in this message, you're not alone. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more episodes of the Spiritual Awakening series. Your journey is sacred, and even in the mess, you are exactly where you're meant to be.